What's good? We back. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Box Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. Final thoughts. Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, going for a seventh, title defense. Hopefully it's successful in his favor for his sake. And Luis Ortiz trying to, challenge for a world title for the first time and win it. You know how we do the final thoughts. If you knew, we mix in the weigh-in and our last 2 cents in for the fight. Breakdown prediction, I'll link in the description if you missed it. We predicted the fight. And broke it down, but Wilder came in at 214. Ortiz weighed in first at 241. Ortiz looked a little soft. I don't remember him really looking that soft before, but he ain't, physique don't mean nothing. He ain't never been a really shredded guy. Wilder is way less. He usually come in about 225, 220. He came in at 214. That just shows that he got just raw natural power, that country southern strength, man. Them boys strong, He's just strong. He got a whole different type of power than Anthony Joshua and Luis Ortiz. They got thudding power. Wilder got that whip power, just that explosive cracking power. It's piercing. It's not a thud. It's just a piercing, like lightning striking. Ortiz, he seems pretty confident up there. There was some rumors about a hand injury. He ain't make no excuses, but you know how it go. There's gonna be excuses made if that's the issue, or he gonna use it as an excuse, but you know what it is. It's a lose-lose situation for Deontay Wilder, man. Me personally, I probably wouldn't have took the fight, just for the simple fact that the dude cheated and he owed, and it's a lose-lose situation. If Wilder beats Ortiz, the naysayers is gonna say he owed, and he did see that. If Wilder loses, he's a can of tuna. He washed up. He a bum. He ain't never been nothing. That's what people think already. He gave a cheater opportunity to feed, to feed his family for being a consecutive cheater, a repetitive cheater, and that ain't cool. So many people that, when one guy get popped for PEDs, they on one side of the fence. Now, Wilder case, they supported Alexander Povetkin. People was blaming Wilder for that fallout. Bermane Stiverne got popped for PEDs versus Povetkin too. That goes swept under the rug. So they don't tell him what the hell he taking. And Luis Ortiz got popped twice, and there's people still, not only picking Ortiz. That's different if you pick Ortiz because he a 270 plus. That's a good odds. I ain't mad at you. But some people that's room for Ortiz but claim to be against performance-enhancing drugs. You know what I'm saying? So how's that? When it comes to Deontay Wilder, he making people that's against performance-enhancing drugs, pro performance-enhancing drugs. Whatever the trend is with Wilder, it's whatever it is with Wilder. The real trend is to go against him. I haven't seen no athlete as hated as Deontay Wilder. And, it's sickening at times. This dude ain't did nothing but overcome odds. He started boxing late, overcame odds, became a world champion, bronze medalist. People continue to hate on him. But in this fight, it's going to be about, positioning for Ortiz, and, he's just a one-headed fighter. And when Wilder, if Wilder's smart enough, he's going to move to Ortiz's right hand. Which is Wilder left, and shoot his right hand down the pipe all night. And if he can get some feints in there, he probably can lead off with a right hand and knock out Ortiz out without even using his jab if he really does it right. And he's real awkward. And Ortiz is, people making Ortiz out to be this slick fighter and this great fighter. If he's able to get on the inside cleanly, he might have a chance. You know what I'm saying? But it's shown that this dude literally leaps off of his feet, like my homie Monty Brown from Monty Brown TV says. He leaps off his feet. He makes too many dumb decisions trying to get inside. He can't get inside cleanly. Wilder can get in. Wilder's height and length, he can be out of position and do dumb shit and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Ortiz, he's not slick. People say, he's the slickest head. He's not slick, man. He's not slick. He tries to throw combinations. He try to get the right hand to the body. Everything gets to set up the left hand to come over the top, especially against a taller fighter. He just wants to set up the left hand over the top, and that's it. And if Wilder moves away from that left hand and feints him or puts a jab there or feints like a jab gonna come, he come with the left hand and time right, he gonna knock him out. I anticipate Deontay Wilder knocking him out in the 6th round. I linked the breakdown, the prediction video I did to this fight to it. But would it shock me if Ortiz beat Wilder? Absolutely not. It won't shock me. Like I said, I think Luis Ortiz is the most skilled heavyweight as far as, making adjustments and probably trying to be in the most able to take away a boxer's best attribute. But I think it's just a bad, style matchup for him, in my opinion. Wilder's rangy. He's not a pressure fighter. He's a guy that want to box. And when he tries to get inside, he reaches too much. He reaches with that left hand. You know, he falls in, and if Wilder can get an uppercut in there, or he can time him with a right hand when he try to get that left hand in, you know, he'll be able to. Ortiz is not going to be able to keep Wilder on the inside. Ortiz is going to try to shoot the right hook to the body and try to, you know, or shoot the jab to the body and try to set up the left hand. Whatever he's doing, if Wilder is aware, his money punch is the left hand over the top of the straight left hand, which is going to be over the top of Wilder. And if Wilder can take away that punch, Wilder should knock him out. It's going to be about foot placement for both guys. But Ortiz can get in perfect foot placement and do everything right and still get knocked out. And, you know, it's the risk and reward. And we're going to see. Ortiz said he's never been dropped, hurt in his career, pro or amateur. And we're going to see what type of chin he got. I anticipate he's going to have a solid chin. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see, you know, the performance that has some drugs is the elephant in the room. We'll see if it really been, you know, if it really been giving them extra stamina, whatever it may be. We talked about what Latif Coyote said when he tested positive for it. So we'll find out. And this is a big fight for Ortiz, too, because if he loses, you know, and get blown out easy, people going to say, oh, well, it's the Peds, and even tarnish a legacy that's already been tarnished a lot. So, like I said, I'm going to link the prediction video in the description, man. And, you know, we got a good fight tomorrow. We're going to get into the final thoughts for Sullivan, Barrera, and Bivol as well today. Whatever boxing talk comes up, we gone.